Alright, in this video I'm going to show you the different ways to blend your Copic markers. We are going to be using reds because I get a lot of emails in regarding coloring red and saying how it's difficult, so I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and use that just so people can see how I blend my reds. I'm going to color one of these circles using the flicking technique, and I'm going to color one of them using the circular motion coloring technique. So I'm going to start with my flicking circle, and I'm going to start with my R39, and I'm just going to lay my marker down and flick going towards the center. So as you can see, when I first lay my marker down, the color is darker, and as I flick it out, it gets lighter. So by doing that, when the marker reaches towards the end of the flick, it's already lighter, therefore it makes it easier to blend my next color. So I'm just going to go all the way around here, and we'll go back and color in that little gap if we've missed. So that was my R39. Now I'm going to take my R37 and I'm going to start just about where it starts to fade, and I'm going to flick going in all the way around again. So I'm pushing that dark into the light. And this marker's a little dry. Now I'm going to take my R35 and again flick going all the way around. Now I still have that center part white. Normally I leave that white, and if it's a larger area and I have a white spot, then when I go back with my second coat, I will go ahead and fill it in with one swipe with my lightest color. But I want to add some deeper color into this, so we're going to go with our N9. And again, I'm going to start at the base here, and I'm going to flick, going all the way around. Alright, now it's gotten a little dark, so now that's where I always say that using a gray in with your markers is it's always good to have a gray set. The ends are great because they're neutral, so they work well with other colors as well, greens, purples. So now I'm going to take my R39, and we want to go back over fully with over the N9 using the R39, because we want the N9 to not necessarily be gray, but we want it to be a darker version of the red. So I'm flicking the dark into the red, and that's giving it that nice deep red color. So once we get all the way around our circle, now we'll go ahead and get the R37 and do the same thing. Start where it's kind of faded off and go in our circle here. And then now I'm going to take my R35, and I'm still going to flick going all the way around this perimeter. And once I get to that center, I'm just going to do one little swipe over. So we have a nice dark red circle with a really light highlight in the center. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my circular motion. I'm going to start with my lightest color, because a lot of people will start with the lightest color there, and we're going to fully cover this entire circle. So we're going to go all the way around. Doing that circular motion, filling in the circle, saturating the paper. And I went out of the lines. Okay. You can already see that I'm not going to be as light as I am here. So now I'm going to take my next color up, so my R37, and I'm going to start at the end. And I'm going to do the circle all the way around. Now you can tell I'm still going to have to go back with my R35 to get that nice blend in, because you could see that I have a line. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so you could see after doing the circular motion on this one how I still have that harsh border going along the side. So now I'm going to have to take my R35 again and go in circular motions all the way around that to get it to go lighter and blend better. So now I've gotten it blended. So now I'm going to take my R39 and again go that circular motion all the way around. And again, I have that border, so now I'm going to go back with my R37 and erase that line by adding more ink down. And again with my R35. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my N9. So again, adding baby circles going all the way around, since I don't want it to be too dark towards the center, so we want to keep it thinner. And now I'm going to go back with my R39. And again with my R37. And again with my R35. All right. And to me, I still have that really harsh line going around with my N. So I'm going to go back with my R39. And now I got to go R37 again. And to me, you're laying down so much more ink than necessary. That's why I choose to go with the flicking technique. But everybody feels more comfortable doing it their own way, so whatever feels more comfortable for you, that's what I recommend doing. So here we are. We have our two circles, and with the circular motion and with the flicking. Now you can see it's starting to kind of pull away. So I'm just going to go back and just flick some more R35 towards the center here just to get that better blend. And then one swipe over. So there you have it. It's up to you to choose which way you want to color. Whichever way feels the most comfortable for you is the way that I think that you should color.